Today, there's a ring at my door. It's the guy again. They've got 2 kids, okay? And then he points to one of his kids and he's like, yo, this one actually and I couldn't believe this happened. He said, this one actually collects Pokemon cards. And I heard from a little birdie that you're a content creator, right? And I'm like, please, this can't be happening. This box is so good, man. But price of a good box without having brawn is sometimes you just have a doggish Rourke. It's okay, Sandvale's on cooldown, right? Unlucky. Punished. This is like super fun. Honestly, the thing I like most about the A-Run at this point in the game is just having it off the Rock Smash table. It's been 9 years since the last release of a game in the Pokemon Kaizo series. Finally, we get to play the newest edition in this ongoing series of hardest ROM hacks ever. We're hardcore nuzlocking, we're not using a damage calculator, we have no idea what fights look like that we haven't fought yet. Welcome to Platinum Kaizo. Okay, well that wasn't a terrible show of my cognitive abilities, I guess. Let's start the local recording and play some Platinum Kaizo. Where did my Nincada sprite go? We started doing the thing where we replace the missing images with self-drawn ones in Paint. I haven't really truly figured out the tech behind actually getting it in there, so the way that we did with this lovely Spearow image. I have no idea what its body looks like, man.
Yo.
And then he's a ninja, so he's got a headband. Oh, that works. Bang. This attempt is weird. So it's really good. We have some like really crazy scaling stuff, like this insane Shinx Jolly 31 attack that I'm trying to get past Fantina. When does Starly actually start becoming a Pokemon? I figured double edge at 45 was the point that you want to hit. So you'd be 46, you'd be 1 below for Maylene split and have stab double edge at least with Reckless. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of fucking damage. Can come online after Gardenia. You have like no flying type moves, right? You could get wing attack at 23 here, I guess. I feel like the post Fantina delays is the one to go for. Doing Moonstone delay, so no Delcatty right now. We have a really f***ing good Fluffy. The nature is ass, but the IVs are popping. And we have super early Bayleaf, which is really nice. We have a Mime as well, which is kind of cool. We have Super Slamma, that's going to make the next fights a lot easier. We're -1 encounter because we're doing our new encounter routing where we delay Route 218, which means that the Rock Smash that we usually do in Ravaged Path has been replaced by fishing for Caestus. And then we just wait until we have good rod to fish on 218. I haven't gotten Valley Girl Windworks yet either. I'm kind of waiting on that one as well. Until I feel like I want Fearow. We have 0 Honey Tree encounters. No bug types in this box right now, but that will change once we do the next 2 fights. Okay, let's do our standard Chestnut lead on this fight, I think. You don't need Toxic on Dustox at this point. I think that's like 26 or something. And it is my only poison type. It might get used quite a
food
bit.
Companies are very well paid human taste testers if you're looking for a career change.
I'm good actually. That does not sound like the kind of career change. I'm not looking for a career changes. But if I did, I probably wouldn't do that. I think I'm good. There's no way it's worth it to employ a full-time taste tester. How much work do you have to do? There's no way there's a position that's just that. Full-time. I would think that there would either be, this would be something worth like, where you hire like outside contractors, or this is a, like, this is something that you do as part of a wider job. Small amount of hours versus really high risk. Is it high risk? I assume they have other methods of making sure that the food isn't poisonous than just having a guy eat it and seeing if it dies. What is this, medieval Europe? I would think that they have like people that work in quality control and part of their job is the occasional taste test. But there's no way there's a guy whose job is only to come to the factory, taste a bunch of food, and then go home. It's a rotated roll. Yeah, something like that. I got into a heated 4 a.m. argument with my friends last night over something that I know absolutely nothing about, but I felt like I was right, but it's probably just Dunning-Kruger. And the problem is I kind of only trust a certain person in chat to give their opinion on this. Do I have anyone in chat who's like really good at Counter-Strike? Better than top 1%. 26 Elo Peak used to play ECL. Okay, Chills guy. You sound qualified. I need your opinion on this. So imagine the number 1 ranked player in Counter-Strike goes on a challenge where he makes a new account, he ladders, and he cannot use guns. He can only throw nades and use voice comms. What's the highest rank he can get? Like the hypothetical kind of falls apart because he would probably get like called slurs and like vote kicked like every game, right? But if we imagine that like that's not happening, we can construct the hypothetical in some way, right? Maybe he's queuing with players from that elo that know what's going on or something, or maybe we can imagine that he can magically convince the rest of the team. You could probably climb to like Face It level 10 given a very large amount of games. Yeah, I was assuming that you have like enough time to play as many like games as you want. I don't know what Face It level 10 means. What is that in like league terms? Like diamond? Okay, because I feel like my intuition was correct here. My friends play a lot, but they're not like super good or whatever. But like it seems like the higher rank I ask, the higher rank they think this person can get. Because I don't know shit about Counter-Strike, but every competitive game I've ever played, the better you get, the more you realize it's like game knowledge is like the most important thing. Like it seems like everyone I've ever talked to about like getting better in like competitive games and stuff, and if you get like good and if you like actually listen to like top level players and people and like coaches and people that like know what they're talking about, the advice is never like, oh, just get like really good at mechanics, get like really good aim, get like really good at hitting your skill shots, just get really good at like outplaying on the micro level. It's always going to be like macro stuff to put yourself into positions where you're just more likely to win games, you know? I think the league equivalent we talked about was like the top level solo queue player, but he's not allowed to do any damage. He can like only like ward and shot call and Somebody should just do this, man. I think this is a banger content idea, by the way. I can confirm as a Valorant coach that game sense and understanding where to position yourself based on given information is the most important aspect of improving. Yeah, that's what I thought. I've seen people knife only in Valorant, but I don't know how high rank they were. There are only use me blades all over the world for those with the eyes to see them. Anyway, let's play video games, man. I mean, a lot of players just under top rank and CS on ladder who are amazing aimers, but stuck with no game sense. I've definitely noticed the opposite in League as well, though. I feel like it's really common to face like a Thresh or something who's like gold, who hits legit like every single fucking hook, but is just like dog shit at like macro. And if he faced like Carrier or something with a script that made him like miss every single skill shot, he would get destroyed like 10 out of 10 times. I'm dumb as f***. Wait, what the f***? I forgot that this fight was first. It's not, right? Wait, what the f*** is happening? I didn't do the other fights yet. I didn't know you could do this one first. Oh, we are like giga f***ed. Okay. This would be a pretty good lead if Chestnut was fucking evolved, man. We can still kind of do a standard lead here.
This is the run, boys.
No boost. Unburden in. This dies to next rock throw though. But I think I have to switch. I maybe have to switch, oh my god, Chestnut. Little known fact, the weight of the shell in the back actually grounds him a little bit more, which makes his aim better. I did not know you could do these in any order. Dude, this Abra is going to finger me. I think I have to go to Dustox. How do I kill this Drifloon, man? Because I think Caesar needs to stay healthy too. I have to switch though. This is too risky. I mean, at the end of the day, somebody's got to take a hit here. I think the back end of the fight I have to do with Dustox and Mime. I guess I'll go Caesar, I think. What else can you do, man? Okay. W. No boost. Oh my god, Chestnut, please lock in, man. I have to recover this turn. I want to delay this Drifloon death by 1 turn, so I'm going to double AJ. I can't leave Caesar out for too long with the Snover up and not burned. Let's just dive, I think. What am I baiting? I think this position is exactly always Abra. I might have to risk like Chestnut on like a... I think I actually have to switch Chestnut out maybe. Ah, man, I don't know. Because I need to be like super proactive with my switches for this Abra coming in. I think I want Mime and Caesar out when Abra comes in. Okay, so it's kill Drifloon, recover, and next turn switch Chestnut for Mime. Got it. This is really spooky though. For our boy Caesar. Really fucking spooky. I have to switch Caesar out as well, actually. Oh my god. This might be good because Caesar maybe... Yeah, Caesar only sees... sorry, Abra only sees kill into Seeking. It is random move. And 2 of them are super effective against Mime. However, we do have Filter. So I'm actually... I feel like I'm low-key chilling here. Let's go here and here. Nice. That's best possible result. That's fine. Double crit on the... Or special defense drop and crit into the Mime. I think this is 50-50 Porygon or Sneasel. Last move used Fire Spin. The fact that unevolved Chestnut kills that is kind of crazy, huh? A good Pokemon. I think I don't have to risk Mime staying in here. Okay, the one reason to keep Mime in... The problem is, I want to switch to something with higher special defense so that Porygon downloads attack. So Bayleaf has 1 more special defense than defense, and Chestnut has same defense and special defense. So I think Bayleaf, just because of the 1 difference in special defense here, should give us Porygon attack download. And then we can go to Dustox after. WXP management for Chestnut to do this fight unevolved. Last move used was Fire Spin. I could copycat with Mime here, but I don't know who it's gonna target. And if it's Sneasel, Sneasel survives because it's got the Sash, so I think this switch is just correct. God, Chestnut is a monster, man. Don't flinch, please. That was the one thing I didn't want to happen. God, what a stupid fucking mistake. New ways to lose the run. It could be double Ice Shard into Bayleaf here. But it could also be Night Slash. Maybe I have to bring Mime. This is low-key, like, really terrible, I'm not gonna lie. I think I need to leave the Mime in. Because, like, how do I even kill, like, the Sneasel now? I wonder if this is actually just a Sandslash switch to potentially get, like, a Rough Skin proc or something on Sneasel, and then also bait, like, Ice Shards the next turn to more safely get Mime in. That did so much. That did so little. I have to leave Sandslash in. Dude, I think I'm gonna get special attack boost on Porygon. Like, definitely if I have Sandslash kill the Sneasel, but I have no other options, I think. This is so fucking terrible. What a fucking way to throw, like, a godlike box. into the ether. But how is, yeah, like Sneasel is just never dying otherwise. I have to do this. And then probably Mime. This is so terrible. Like, I literally don't even know if there's... What is the world in which we, like, don't lose something here? I don't think it exists. Dustox is always coming in. I could light screen with Mime. Switch to Moth into light screen. At least Dustox can get frozen here. I mean, W targeting, kinda? But, like, Mime is dead here, right? 100%. Oh my god! It lives Hail? That's fucking crazy. Can I switch Chestnut here to save Mime? I think it's like Ice Shard... Blizzard, it could be Tri-Attack from Porygon. I feel like Chestnut probably dies to that. And Chestnut dying is just run over. Is this guaranteed Blizzard? Yeah, +1 if weather is hail. So this cannot be Tri-Attack. But like you're risking the whole run on a crit versus Mr. Mime, who's like not even that good, right? I think it's okay to pay for my mistakes here with Mr. Mime's life. I think Seeking is legit more important for this run than Mime. I can't risk the run on a Blizzard crit here. Like, Chestnut dead is an instant reset. I think we just let Mime go and move on with our lives now. Pretend like we got like Rattata or something. Sorry, Mime. It's just the kind of price you gotta pay for a mistake like this. What can you do? Man, if that Chestnut flinch didn't happen, I was out deathless too, I think. Yeah, or if Chestnut didn't miss 2 Will-O-Wisps either. It really didn't lock in here. It's all good. We make mistakes, we learn. We gain something. It's not really a loss, is it? Okay. We accept and we move on. I need someone else to take on the Tentacle now. Kind of not as easy as it sounds. I don't think I would ever do this first on purpose because I want Unevolved Chestnut for the Meadow fight and Evolved Chestnut for the Pluto fight. I'm bringing Skitty to this fight. It is what it is, y'all. We move on to better things.
What is your favorite kitchen accessory / item?
I love my bench scraper. It's just so nice to like clean like random bits of like onion skin off your counter or whatever. I also really do like my big enamel cast iron pot. I think my mom got me that when I moved out. The super expensive ones, the Le Creuset or whatever. Super good. Such a great cooking vessel. Oh, this is bad. Wait, no, it doesn't matter. Tripinch still dies, right? It doesn't matter that I lose like Vital Spirit or whatever. This might change the baiting though. I don't know why I thought that would be so bad. That did so much more than I thought it would. Okay, never mind. Skitty, you're out. You can stay for a fake out. To be a little bit careful here. I think I will pivot Chestnut, but not get the kill here. Just for XP management. I need somebody to absorb the sleep, I think. What just happened? Oh, he missed hypnosis, I'm assuming? Okay. Alright, posture check. Don't get tilted. Alright, Braun could turn this whole thing around, man. That would really lighten the mood right now. Even, you know what? I'll take Mothin too. I love that guy. I'm honestly the most upset. The only thing that I'm really upset about with the Mr. Mime loss is that I have to like actually cook fucking Hiker Daniel now. I'll take it. I mean, this is really good. We love this for Fantina Gym. We can still evolve this when we get to Heart Home. It is more delay slop. It's not exactly what this box needs, but it's delayed to a different point. And this does mean that we don't have to worry much about Fantina Gym now. It's nice to have this, which kind of also gives us a little bit better honey tree routing, because now we're not forced into like honey tree routing before Fantina Gym, because we kind of have what we want. I'll probably still take like Eterna Forest honey tree, but we'll see. What is the Anubis posting nickname for Combi? Beyonce, RuPaul, Puffin, Honeycomb, Buzz, Vespi King, You Like Jazz, Sugar Spit, Bee Woke, Queen Bee, Honey Bee, LGBTQ, Maya, Woke Bee. I feel like none of these are it. I don't hate Beyonce. Barry Benson is a good shout. Like, which one is more? I feel like Barry Benson is more eye-rolly, which is what we're looking for. Sassy again. It's not the first time this has happened. Jesus. Get out of my face. My god. Luckily, we don't have to do Pluto now, because we already did it. Let's lead with Supa Slamma. Oh man, we don't have Muck or Wheezing. Dealing with this Mischievous is actually like really f***ing bad for this box, huh? What the f*** do I do here? I think the idea here is slam Aqua Jet. It's bad data, but... Damn, I crit that Smeargle last time too. It's even less data. Now I don't even know for sure if Aqua Jet kills. Sheesh! I feel like I have to tank from Houndour here and focus the Mizzy. Do you remember these things? Like the fact that I crit it last time? I mean, I watched the VOD of this like 2 days ago. Also, I like watch every pChal daily episode on 2x for breakfast to VOD review my streams and stuff to see how I feel about the state of the stream. Oh, I should Sucker Punch over Knockoff, obviously, because this will go before Aqua Jet, so if this kills, the Aqua Jet goes into the Houndour. Close. That's good data. Let's take a note here and hope that we don't die to Houndour. Sick at 6 attack. Sucker Punch does not kill Mizzy. Ferret. This is so awkward again, right? Because if we swap... I mean, he's less likely to Pursuit now because it's no longer turn 1. I think he can't Pursuit, right? He should see Dark Pulse doing more damage to Ferret. Pursuit can only be boosted on turn 1, I think. Unless it gets boosted by like Tag AI or something. The move cannot KO the target and the user's ally HP is over 0% after rounding. The effect of the move is half. Dude, Pursuit AI is f***ed up. Doubles AI. If the move deals the most damage to the target when considering all of the user's allies' moves as well. I don't think this can Pursuit here. I could also just slam the Golbat. I don't think it would die though. Golbat is pretty bulky. If I'm reading the Pursuit AI correctly, I don't think Houndour should be able to Pursuit here, right? I think we swap to Cecil Pass and we just dive the Houndour. I'm pretty sure we're fast those Houndour slows. No Pursuit. That's fucking spooky as shit. I died of crit poison there. Okay. Let's fire a power gem, man, and go to this guy. Bro, this Golbat is fucking... Leonardo Messi. Good data. Oh man, getting Combi does mean that I don't have the my regular bug types to do my bidding on this next fight. I could go, I think I could go Dustox maybe? No, because I need to be faster than Murkrow, right? I think this Dustox is like slow. 39 speed is not enough. W Jeopardy performance, thank you, thank you. Can I lead like Delibird Magby? Also, it was not a W Jeopardy performance. I was fucking ass. Were you on Celebrity Jeopardy? Kinda. This is a Jacob Alpharad video. Box looks okay. It's pretty good. It's really good if we get past Gardenia, I think. I feel like I need like a couple more things. Like I really have to hit like a Nido and stuff, but other than that, I'm feeling pretty good. I think like Galactic building is my main concern right now. Okay. I said I would write this down, so I should. -1 per Zimberry. This is not gonna kill, is it? But we burned it, so I think we're probably fine. Thunder Wave is a bit concerning. That's close. Okay, that's potentially fine if we don't get fully parried now. Fuck. Okay. Seems like average Magby just kills Murkrow though. Just double switch here, right? Holy fuck, chill. Helping Hand boosted, what was that, Leech Life? Jesus. There we go. I've never had Probopass, no. I've heard good things though. Alright, Mars time. Are there any chat rules? Is there any way to read them? You'll figure it out. I don't think anyone here ever gets banned and are like, oh damn, I just didn't know I couldn't do that. And then everyone's like, yeah, fair. It's a really arcane rule. All the rules are kind of common sense, I think. I mean, people don't usually get banned for like breaking rules in this chat. They get banned because they have terrible vibes. There's the occasional huge Amogus cock, yeah. It's been known to happen. Everyone remaining has excellent vibes. Kind of true, man. It's probably because we're in like a big pChal Daily era right now, so it's more people coming in from pChal Daily, less people coming in from main channel. So it's less like new viewers, more like returning viewers, which I think has made chat culture like pretty damn good the last month or so. I've been actually like pretty happy with you guys. All right, Moxie, this one time. But just mostly because you... Oh, you did? Yeah, there it is. Check Caesar's speed here. I'm minus speed, right? This is actually like really awful. I'm not going to be able to ever outspeed Gligar. This is going to be a rough Mars fight. I'm not going to fucking lie to you. It is kind of a f***ed up part about Nuzlocke that like playing one day where you're just like not feeling yourself and you're a little bit like sleep deprived or just not like super fully focused or whatever can like permanently damage like a run that might go on for months. I don't know if there's a lot of other games where that can happen. I mean, like, yeah, if you're playing like a hardcore Minecraft run or something, you can lose like months of progress. But it's not even like, I'm not even talking like a fatal mistake, like losing a hardcore character, like permanently or whatever. I lost as Mr. Mime because I wasn't fully focused. And now this run is just permanently worse, no matter how far it gets, you know? Oh, dying in PoE, actually. Kinda? That's just kind of losing progress though, right? Which is kind of different. I guess like this would eventually end with us losing progress. But yeah, there's like other stuff where this can definitely happen. Anyway, I'll play this fight slow because it's a really weird Mars. One mistake, Koibu sends you to the Stone Age. I mean, usually my teammates are there to catch me, but yeah, it can happen. I mean, Koibu's World, famously, you forget to close one fucking door, and suddenly it's like decades of a fucking demon invasion that permanently changes the history of the region forever. But what can you do? This is like the worst Mars team I've ever seen in my life. I'm leveling this Bayleaf. I don't think I want to get the 28 power spike here just because I want to leave some room to use this on Fisherman. Caesus, however... Like, I'm not going to hit the speed threshold for Gligar either way here. But 28 probably allows me to at least speed tie Soul Rock. However, I do still want to use this at least on Venus and on... Uranus. So I should not go to 28, I think. I think that's too much. I'm already like low on water types because I'm doing 218 skip. Sorry, because I did Azu skip. Alright, we'll do a standard opening, but the backline is not good. No tailwind, of course. What's up, Zeph? Ooh, did I miss the range that you can miss here with level 24 Macargo? I heard that this can be a range. Yep. Well, that's never happened before. This can be switch AI into Soul Rock, I think. But I don't really have another play here. This isn't like super terrible or anything. Oh yeah, true, it's Fire Spin, I can't switch. That's kind of W actually. I think I should kill with Sand Slash and Will-O-Wisp the Hippo. This kind of isn't like the worst thing in the world, I think. We'll die to Rough Skin here actually. But yeah, I should have double targeted Hippo here, I think. Either way, this is fine-ish. It's dead with Protect off cooldown, which is kind of cool. I have to like slow play the Perugly because I don't have a good switch in on the other side. So I might wait to burn Hippo here. Oh, there we go. Kind of what I was looking for. Nice. Good targeting. Thank you, Mars. Oh my god. I think Chestnut has missed its like last 4 Will-O-Wisps or something. At least 3. But it's okay, we're not really on a timer. We can still play it slow here. I have nothing to switch to on the Sand Slash slot. Yeesh. Nice. Okay, let's think about who we can switch in here. It's actually not a lot of options. All of my switches are, like, bad. I do think it's Fire Spin Perugly. And then swap to... Let's just think through everyone. I think it has to be Seeking. Because I'm not using Seeking for Gligar anyway, right? So... And this is gonna be either Soul Rock or Gabite, I think. Excellent. Nice. I do kind of like the Will-O-Wisp into Fire Spin there instead of like double Fire Spin. Because it's 2 turns to kill it anyway. Obviously you have Will-O-Wisp mischance, but on the turn where you attack the second time on that Fire Spin, Perugly is burned, so your switch in takes way less damage, right? That's kind of why I like doing it that way. Okay. I kind of like the idea of maybe mudshotting this Gabite. No, I think you just want to do damage, because dive into Aqua will probably do it. Let's do dive into Gabite and then hedge against protect by Will-O-Wisping the Hippo. Okay, sure, man. I kind of can't burn Hippo now, so I think we double attack. Nice. Okay. Nice. Sand attack value. Okay, there he is. I think we just gotta do dive Aqua Jet, right? The cargo switches for Delibird here. Because I think it's like... I don't think this can be Rock Slide. I could be wrong. This guy like Swords Dances every single time anyway, right? Okay. Hit this dive. My goat. Oh my god. And now we have the guaranteed kill because Aurora Beam is guaranteed hit against the Sand Veil. Why didn't I realize that Hippo had Rock Slide? I've literally never seen this Hippo Rock Slide ever in my life. That's kind of crazy that I'm just now realizing that. It's a good thing I checked. I actually genuinely just have to play around that. It's guaranteed Rock Slide from Gligar. I do not trust seeking to kill this Hippo, no. We can find out though if we think it kills, but I'm pretty sure that Hippo just has more defense than Gligar. It's also a level higher. 68, 78 to Gligar's... Ooh, this Hippo is dead. Because we saw the dive damage on Gligar. This has like 50% more defense than Hippo. Crazy seeking value. It's just Soul Rock now. Unfortunately this has a bright powder, so I do have to switch. Is this a double switch angle? I don't think so. I think seeking stays and just dodges Rock Slide crit. It's always Bayleaf on the Delibird side. The question is it stay in with seeking or is it swap in Furbob? I think it's swap in Furbob. Okay, we're chilling. Ooh. How do you feel about coded level caps versus having to manage XP yourself? -1 ordinary. I really like XP management if it's done well, and it's done very well in this game. I mean, I just gotta attack, right? I have like no reasonable well, I could go Chestnut actually. To play around like Zen Headbutt crit on specifically Furret, but I think it's just... Because if I do this, it has to literally get exactly... Oh wait, Bayleaf is probably slower, right? Oh my god. I get Sand Boost on the Magical Leaf too. Well, if I hit knockoff, then Bright Powder is gone and I'm always hitting Leaf Blade. This might just be Light Screen too. I should definitely stay in. Rip. Don't crit. Okay. GG. That might have been Overgrow, actually. Okay. I swear I started my local recording. I even said that I would earlier. I literally vocalized it. So let's start the local recording and play some Platinum Kaizo. I did not start my local recording. Only one chest I used. I will start the local recording then. Let me just take a quick mental reset.